with my brothers, brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? You're cool in my wrist, she's something decent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the ground, this is James Cook. He works free, right side. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. A first down throw for Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Daquan Jones. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson now. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down to him at the 46-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
The first carry for King Henry. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ooh, and they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big Ed Oliver. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point attempt still to come. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is strong. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. To start this drive. Oh. He's inside the 35. And he's got another one. Game's cooked. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Oh, we're ready.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson working his, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Second and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4. Now, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. Outside is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's the first carry for Kentucky. Ray Davis.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A design run here with Jackson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Play action now. Jackson. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look underneath for Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it. That chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1. We'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. A tight end in motion now. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will cut the deficit down to 4.
27.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run up the middle with Cook. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Allen now on second down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Bills first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass. And that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third and a long way to go. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Michael Hoyt is there to end the play. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. This is Henry. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. On third down, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and Fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football, holding it just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Gonna quit.
3rd and 9. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's not going to get anything out of this when they force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. Escaping to his left. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that'll set up 4th down. And this one online. And it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. On the return, this is strong. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
47-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as we keep it on the ground. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, it's Allen. Open is Knox over the middle. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Buffalo.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal. They'll run. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings them down at the 5. It's fourth down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
This returnable for Wallace. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down, coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Real quick.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Jackson going to keep it himself. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. To throw is right. Now a screen set up for Henry. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Jackson. Sending it downfield for Likely. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Henry. Looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now, 2nd and 4. Jackson now. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They go down to a knee, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.